Hey everybody. So can you please answer my question, like for real, answer my question in the comments. That's why I leave the comment section open for y'all. If I didn't want nobody to say anything, I would have been closed the comments a long time ago. Um, but answer my two questions. My first question is that intro y'all see in my videos. Do y'all want me to keep that, or do you want me to lose it and do something else? Or you just want me to go straight into the video, because there's a lot of things I want to talk about. And then I was over here praying to God, praying about certain situations I know that might be a little risky to talk about because some people don't believe in stuff like this. And then two, I understand I gotta be mindful of a lot of peoples out here, especially Christian peoples, because there's a lot of people that believe in God that's very much Christians and that watches my videos. And I don't want to offend nobody, but this is just what I do. And regardless if anybody believe me or trust me in what I'm about to say and trust me in my actions and my gifts, it's real. Y'all need to understand that people with really true gifts is very much real. Okay? And we're not going to hide it. Okay? You know I'm not the one to be hiding nothing. I'm not the one to be faking the funk. I don't play like I just don't know shit. If I know something, I'm going to talk about it, especially if I'm reading someone. And you know what's funny? Because I do this all the time without even telling anybody. We're going to get into this very much because I really want to know. Everybody needs to stop acting like it's not real. Stop acting like the shit is fake. Spiritual beings are very much real. If you all could sit here and believe in celebrity gossip, you could believe in spiritual theories, conspiracy theories, you could believe what I'm saying to you. And I've been making these type of videos since 2016, 2017. I really put this into the light back in 2019, but nobody wanted to believe me. Nobody wanted to listen. Everybody wanted to doubt me. They wanted to disregard what I said. They want to skip my videos. That's fine. For all of y'all that don't want to believe me, it's fine. But don't come at me with this conspiracy theories and ask me if I ever see anything like this, because I do get a lot of people who show me videos and ask me if I believe in stuff like this. Yeah, it's very much annoying, because if you don't want to believe anything I got to say, why would you come at me with these bullshit conspiracy theories about alien spaceships, UFO, and Trump situations? If you don't want to hear what I gotta say, don't come at me with your bullshit news, because I'm gonna treat you the same way you treat me. Yes, I do return energies because I'm sick and tired of people been doubting me for years. I see so many people's, and then what's crazy is that even if I don't know you, I'm still seeing you on other people's videos, liking the video, commenting the video, asking questions, and then agreeing with some of the things in the videos. But the moment I make a video about tarot card readings, spiritual downloads, everybody's like, yeah, whatever. I don't believe in stuff like that. I don't believe you. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And honestly, I could care less if you don't believe me. I really don't care if you don't believe anything I have to say. And then I also know that you're not spiritual. So that's another reason why I know you ain't going to believe anything that I say. But it's very much true. So there is a spiritual realm that is like that everybody is tied up into. And what I was trying to tell people for years, before people started hating on me, disrespecting me, talking shit about me, and then want to say I'm a liar, which, by the way, I made you eat your fucking words, because when you saw the truth behind the readings I gave y'all, you didn't want to say nothing. But you wanted to admit to everybody on social media, which, by the way, I seen it on social media, so you're a bunch of clowns. But everybody was so tied into the spiritual realm, because the minute they started seeing one person with their spiritual gifts telling everybody, hey, this is what I saw, and it actually happened, just because she records everything. A lot of people records a lot of things that they see and hear. I don't record nothing, and I don't really need to record anything just to prove that I have spiritual gifts. My proof is in the pudding when people come to me and tell me, hey, I can't believe this actually happened. Hey, you right. This happened to me. I did see this. I did witness that. And I'm sitting here proud of myself because I'm like, yo, this really fucking came true. And all I have to say is thank you to the Most High, because he's the one that's giving me so many messages. And it's not like I'm asking for messages. I don't ask for nothing. I'm having dreams about this. I'm having premonitions. Don't y'all understand, when it comes to people with real spiritual gifts, we don't beg, we don't ask, we don't say nothing. It comes to us. It's out of our control. So sorry if y'all can't handle some of the stuff that's being told to y'all, but this is what we see. Especially when I pass by two women. Let me tell you two different stories. I'm going to make it short. One woman, I saw her in a car. I saw her coming out the car. She got into a fight. That fight happened moments later after. I saw another woman. I saw this woman. She was going through some shit with her husband. I was like, yo, either you or your husband's going to go through a lot of heart problems, diabetic problems, any health situation, but most of all, you're going to fall out. I saw her husband laying in the middle of the floor. What happened? She was the one that was laying in the middle of the floor. So I was like, is it true that when you dream about somebody, that opposite happens to that person? Not that person, but the person that they know? Just like if you was to have a dream about your daughter being pregnant with a boy and she gave birth to a girl. That's the same analogy I'm trying to make with other people's. So before y'all come at me, calling me a liar, disrespecting me, disrespecting God and the messages he sent me, you better check yourself and pray to God if this is real. Because sometimes God will sit here and answer your questions, but you need to listen very clearly and open your fucking eyes. A lot of people don't believe in God. A lot of people don't believe in his words, don't believe in the messages because you're not taking the time out to even talk to him, acknowledge him, or even believe anything. God always say, be still. You want messages from God, but you're not sitting still and listening clearly and carefully. Everybody got so much shit going on in their lives and got so much distractions in their ears that they don't hear what God's trying to tell them. But if you sit down, take the time out to listen to what God has to tell you, you actually will get some damn messages coming through. That's why I say I'm very much deep into the spiritual world, because ever since I was young, I would find myself sitting in a spot for a little bit too long. And I would start hearing stuff, messages, positive messages. And then I started learning how to do affirmations. Because I'm like, let me get into my spiritualness. Let me get grounded. It took me about 2 years to get spiritually grounded. And now that I'm officially spiritually grounded, this is all the shit that's been going on with me. So if you like this, let me know. Please comment below. Let's talk. Don't ignore me. I see y'all watching my videos. Some of y'all not even watching it halfway. You're not even watching it all the way through. You're only watching a little bit and then you getting off. That's very disrespectful. Who are y'all? You're not my real subscribers and friends and family if you're not going to sit here and watch it all the way through. If you got questions, let me know in the comments. But don't just stay quiet. Let's talk.